Assalamualaikum and very good day. I am Nusrat Jahan, teacher of Milestone Preparatory KG School, Class 2, Sector 7. My dear students, welcome you all to today's our mathematics class with the help of Multimedia. Today I am going to discuss about multiplication. So, my dear students, do you know what is multiplication? Yes, multiplication is a quick and powerful way of adding the same number repeatedly.
My dear students, let's understand the basic concept of multiplication with the help of this picture. Students, what are you seeing here? Yes, there are 4 fish bowls and each bowl has 2 fish. How many fish are total in all 4 bowls? Yes, to find out the total number of fish, we add the number of fish in all 4 bowls. Now, let's add the total number of fish. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. So, there are 8 fish in all. In this calculation, we add 2 4 times. We can also write this calculation in the following mathematical sentence like 2 times 4 is equal to 8. This kind of calculation is called multiplication. So, in the other word, we can tell multiplication is repeated addition. And this symbol is known as multiplication sign. Students, look at this mathematical sentence. We can read this mathematical sentence like this way. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8 or 2 4s are 8. Now, my dear students, let's see another example. Look, there are 3 bunches of bananas. Can you tell me how many bananas are in each bunch? Let's count. In first bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there are 5 bananas. And the second bunch also 5 bananas. And the third bunch also 5 bananas. So, each bunch contains 5 bananas. If we find out the total number of bananas, we add the number of bananas in all the 3 bunches. Let's add the total number of bananas. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. Here we repeatedly add 5 3 times, which is so slow and time consuming. If we know the process of multiplication, we can do it easily and quickly. Like 5 times 3 is equal to 15. So, multiplication is quicker process than adding the same number again and again. We can tell it now clearly. The another name of multiplication is repeated addition. So, my dear children, do you get that?
My dear students, now I will play a video for your better understanding. Now, let's enjoy the video.
Gul is having a party. He has invited 3 friends. At the party, Gul wants each friend to have 3 bananas. But he doesn't know how many bananas he needs altogether. Jojo is so excited about the party. He starts breaking lots of bananas. But Gul stops him. He doesn't want to take any more bananas than he needs. Now we must help Gul calculate how many bananas he needs for all his friends at the party. Now we must help Gul calculate how many bananas he needs for all his friends at the party. There will be 4 people at the party. Gul wants to give each one 3 bananas. So 3 bananas for Tota, 3 bananas for Jojo, 3 bananas for Thud, and 3 bananas for Gul. So Gul needs 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 bananas. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. 12 bananas. Gul needs 12 bananas for his party. Let us look at 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12 another way. Each person has 3 bananas. And there are 4 people. So altogether 4 times 3 bananas. 4 times 3. We say this is 4 times 3. Or 4 into 3. This also equals 12. So we see that 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is the same as 4 times 3. There is another way to calculate 4 times 3. Let us see how. Gul needs 3 bananas for one friend. This is 1 times 3. He needs 3 more bananas for his second friend. We call this 2 times 3. For his third friend, he needs 3 more bananas. This is 3 times 3. And 3 bananas more for himself. So 4 times 3. So altogether for 4 people, Gul needs 4 times 3 bananas. 4 times 3 equals 12. Gul selects 12 bananas for his party. Gul selects 12 bananas for his party. Oh, look!
My dear students, I hope you enjoyed the video a lot. Now, let's move the next slide.
We are used some special name or terms for the number of multiplication sentence. Here 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. Here 3 is multiplicand and 5 is multiplier and 15 is product. So my dear students, what is multiplicand? The number that is multiplied by another number is called multiplicand. So here 3 multiplied by 5, here 3 is multiplicand. Next, what is multiplier? The number by which other number is multiplied is called multiplier. And what is product? The result of multiplication is called product. We get product by multiplying two numbers. Look at the next slide. There are two ways to write multiplication. The first one, this is side by side multiplication. It is also known as horizontal multiplication. And the second one, top to bottom multiplication. It is also known as vertical ways multiplication. Now my dear students, now I will discuss two interesting tricks of multiplication. The first one, if we multiply any number by 0, the answer will always be 0. For example, 3 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 6 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 10 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. That means if we multiply any number with 0, the result will always be 0. And the second one is, if you multiply any number by 1, the answer will always be the same number. For example, 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4. 7 multiplied by 1 is equal to 7. 10 multiplied by 1 is equal to 10. That means if you multiply any number by 1, the result stays the same number.
Let's practice some multiplication. Multiplication will be much easier for you if you memorize the basic multiplication tables.
Okay students, now let's try to do some multiplication. Here the first one, this is top to bottom multiplication. The first number is 34. 34 is called here what? Multiplicand, and 2 is here multiplier. Let's find out the product. Before solve this problem, you have to remember something. We always start with ones place and work our way from right to left. Now we will use here times table of 2 and multiply by all the digits of the upper number. So at first I will multiply ones place number. So 2 fours are what? Yes, 8. 2 fours are 8. So here I will write 8. Yes. Then the tens place. Now 2 is multiplied by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, my dear students, the answer will be 68. So the answer of multiplication is called product. So the here product is 68. Now my dear students, look at this number 52 multiplied by 6. How can we calculate it? At first we will read the times table of 6, and 6 is multiplied with 2. At first 2, then the tens place 5. That means at first 6 is multiplied with 2, then 5. So 6 twos are 12. 6 2s are 12. So 12, we will write 12 here? No, we will write 2 here because 2 is ones place number. So we will write here 2. And this one I will write top of the ones tens place. I will write top of the tens place. Now I will read times table of 6. How many times? 5 times. So 6 5s are 30, and we will add this 1 with this 30. So 30 and 1, what is the number? Yes, 31. So the answer is what? 312, and it is called product also. Now look at this multiplication. Okay, my dear students, this is side by side multiplication. For side by side multiplication, you have to show the rough work like this way. Let's calculate it. We will start with ones place number. So 30 is what? 0. And then tens place, 3 5s are 15. So we will write here 15. And my dear students, don't forget to write the answer here. And the next one you will solve at home.
Now I am going to discuss about word problem on multiplication. Word problem is a mathematical exercise by writing with sentences and numbers together.
To solve the word problem, at first we have to find out the keywords, which will tell you the problem is either addition, subtraction or multiplication. Some keywords of multiplication are each or one or a, times, in all, product, multiplied by. Some keywords of multiplication are same as addition. As we know, multiplication is just repeated addition. These are the steps of word problem. When we write the problem, we have to follow these 3 steps. These are statement writing, calculation, and answer writing. My dear students, especially for word problem on multiplication, we have to remember some facts. Those are: the problems will give the detailed information of one thing and ask for many things, and which thing or item you will find out, this has to write on right side. Today we will solve 2 problems. So problem number 1 is: there are 10 benches in a classroom. 5 students can sit on a bench. How many students can sit in total in the classroom? Okay, my dear students, have you remembered that? What I said earlier, the problem always give the detailed information of one thing and asks for many. Here the problem tells on one bench 5 students can sit. This line gives the detailed information of one thing and it asks for many. That means on 10 benches, how many students can sit. Here we will find out how many students can sit in total in the classroom. So we will find out the total number of students. So it will write on right side. Let's go for the solution. Here first we have to write the statement like on one bench 5 students can sit. On 10 benches 5 times 10 students can sit. So what will be the answer? Here we will read the times table of 10 or 5. So 5 tens are what? Yes, 5 tens are 50. So what will be the answer here? The answer is 50 students. Dear students, look, this is the complete solution of the problem. Here 3 steps of our word problem are present. Those are statement writing, calculation and the answer writing. When we will write the answer, we have to read the last line of the question. So we can easily write the answer. 5 tens are 50. As it is very simple calculation, I didn't show here any rough work. If you want, you may. So the answer is 50 students can sit in total. Now let's move problem number 2. Nawaz wants to buy 4 books and each book costs 21 Dhaka. How much does he pay? Here each means 1. So 1 book costs 21 Dhaka. It gives the detailed information of one thing and asking for price of 4 books, that indicates many things. Here we find out the price of 4 books, so we will write Dhaka in right side. Here is the solution of the problem number 2. At first we write the statement of the problem, then we will do the calculation and last we will write the answer by following the question. So the statement is 1 book costs 21 Dhaka. So 4 books cost 21 multiplied by 4 Dhaka is equal to what? Students, look at the calculation. Here 2-digit number, so we have to do the rough work and I have written the rough work here. Now we will do the rough work. Now we will calculate the cost of 4 books. So here we will read the times table of 4. At first we will start from 1's place. So 4 1 is what? 4. Now the 10th place. The 10th place number is 2. So 4 2's are what? 8. So the answer is 84 Dhaka. From the rough work we got the product and put the number here. So the result is 84 taka. So the cost of 4 books is 84 taka. My dear students, look, this is the complete solution of problem number 2. In the question, they want to know how much does he pay. So he pays 84 taka. Students, today we have learned so many things about multiplication. Now I want to ask you some questions. The first question is, what is the another name of multiplication? Yes, the another name of multiplication is repeated addition. Now the second one, what is called the answer of multiplication? The answer of multiplication is called product. If we multiply any number with 0, what will be their answer? My dear students, I know all of you know the answer. So the answer will be 0. And the fourth one, 11 multiplied by 5 is equal to 55. Here 55 is product. Here 11 is called what? Yes, 11 is called multiplicand. Well, I hope all of you have enjoyed this mathematics class through multimedia. Now, students, open your CW copy and write CW and date top of the page. Next, write the topic's name, that is multiplication. And later, you will write mathematics class was held with the help of multimedia. Now, my dear students, this is the time for giving homework, and your homework is practice one problem on multiplication from book page number 63 and exercise number 3, 4 and 5.
I hope all of you enjoyed the class. That's all for today. Take care and goodbye.